Today on our 2017 Kia Sportage, we're going to be taking a look at and installing the CURT Class 2 trailer hitch receiver, part number C12158. Here's what this hitch is going to look like once it's installed on the vehicle. As you can see, it maintains a nice clean look on the vehicle because it doesn't come too far down and it doesn't add a whole lot because the cross tube is tucked up behind the fascia there. It's got the 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 inch opening with nice welded on reinforcement collar around it. It's got the plate style safety chain connection points with the holes that are drilled out. It's got a 1/2 inch hitch pin hole, which is going to be good for securing down all your Class 1 and Class 2 accessories. It's nice and easy to install. It just goes into existing weld nuts that are already in the frame. Features a 350-pound max tongue weight rating and a 3,500-pound gross trailer weight rating. When using this hitch with all non-trailer loads, CURT does require the use of a stabilization strap. If you don't have one and would like to pick one up, you can get that on our site, part number 18050. Now, let's give you some measurements to help assist you with your selection of hitch-mounted accessories, such as ball mounts, bike racks, or cargo carriers. The distance from the center of the hitch pinhole to the outermost part of the rear bumper is about 4 3/4 inches, and the distance from the top inside edge of the receiver tube opening to the ground is about 13.5 inches. Now, let's show you how to install this hitch. First thing we'll need to do to begin our installation is both sides have one of these little underbody panels over here, and we'll need to remove those. And in order to do that, got some push pin fasteners here. And you can take a flathead screwdriver, or if you have a trim panel tool, you can use that too. But you'll just need to pop the center up like that, and then the body of it should pull right out. Then we'll need to release the one on the inside of the fender well. And then with those, you can just pull the cover down over the edge of those. On both sides of this muffler back here, there's these rubber isolators for the exhaust hangers, and we'll need to remove those so that we can let our exhaust hang and make it easier to get our hitch up into place. And I'm going to spray a little bit of lubricant on there. I'll take a pry bar, slide it right off of there, and I'll do that same thing for the one on the other side. Next, you want to grab a second set of hands in order to help put the hitch up into place. You need to slide it up over the exhaust, so then you can get it tucked behind the rear fascia. And then line it up with the weld nuts in the frame. And then install 10mm bolt with conical tooth washer. And you want the teeth on that conical tooth washer facing up towards the hitch. So once you've got one started on each side, we'll grab the rest of our hardware and get those started as well. And on each side, we'll have 2 weld nuts in the bottom side of the frame and 2 up here on the side. Once you've got all of your hardware started, you want to pull the hitch back and make sure it's centered. And then you can begin tightening up your hardware with an 11/16 socket. After we've got them all tightened, we'll go back with a torque wrench and make sure that all of them are torqued to the specification listed in the instructions. In order to finish up our installation, we'll need to reinstall our exhaust. And then we can reinstall our little underbody panels here. And that's going to complete our look at and installation of the CURT Class 2 trailer hitch receiver, part number C12158, on our 2017 Kia Sportage.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at eTrailer.com.